Hello everyone. It's nice to see you this evening. However, I should have seen you last night, but unfortunately my video was deleted by yours truly. So the video was like 31 minutes long, way too long. But like I said, I haven't found the right app in order for me to speed it up in areas and then bring it back and slow it down, because I have to verbally say things where I don't want to sound like Mickey Mouse. So anyway, it was 31 minutes long. I was very upset, but I thought maybe it was meant to be, because it would have possibly been a little bit too long and bored you guys. So I don't want that either. So anyway, I put a lot of detail in it, and first of all, let me make sure I have everything in order here. I wanted to show you guys how to make my beading and the tassels. Okay, now these to me are not perfect by any means, but I'm still learning. And I just feel that until I really, I figured out what I need. I needed a bigger, there's a name for it, an eye needle. I ordered it, bottom line. It was only $4 on Amazon. I said, I gotta have it. Because this tiny needle that I was working with, there's just no way I could make the tassels and sew them and get them through the beading, because it makes it so much easier to have the right kind of a needle. So anyway, I basically showed you guys how I put the beads, and I started to paint them to show you. Just put them on a very skinny dowel, and just get your paints and just paint all the way down the line. If you want to change colors, and usually they'll turn. So as you paint them, they'll turn. It makes it easier to paint. And then I use, if I have it here, I have all different colors of embroidery cloth, embroidery string that have all different colors that I purchased in Walmart. So I used this color to tie it on here, and you could barely see it. Well, like I said, they're not perfect, but I want to perfect them before I bring them back on and give you a tutorial. It's only fair. I don't want to confuse people. So that's what I need. This needle is just not happening. You can see it's just too small, and I ordered, there's one of the YouTube channels, one of the girls mentioned the name of the needle that she used. So I just ordered them. It's over with. I've got several needles I can work with, and that's that. So as soon as I have it perfected, I will definitely come on and show you how we do the whole thing together. The second project I wanted to show you last night it's done now, but I literally did it on a video for you guys, but unfortunately I deleted it, because what I do is I start off my video on the pause me, because that allows me to stop and start. Yes, I did. Okay, so this was look at this beautiful piece of wood. This was a piece of wood that I kept my hands on. I didn't throw it away, because it was the top of a candle that fit right on the top of this vanilla candle that my cousin gave me. So do you guys remember I went on my shopping spree from this beautiful gift card that Angela Price sent me, and I saw these little legs, and I thought, oh my God, I can make more furniture for Chloe. And you can look back on my other videos. I made a bed, I made a table, I made a chair, I made her a sofa, blah blah blah. So I thought this would be a nice little I think it would be a good coffee table for her sofa. So what happened was, these little legs, at the end of them, they had a little peg where I guess you drill a hole and then fit them in. But I don't have, my drill's at my daughter's, and there was just no way. So what I did was I used my wire cutters and cut them off the best that I could, and then sanded them down, and it worked out perfectly. Isn't it adorable? And I went a step further. Where did I put it? And I made a little tablecloth for her. Now it was a little bit bigger, and then I put pom-poms on it, but it stood out straight, and I didn't like that look. So this is Chloe's little coffee table. I thought of staining it, but I don't have any good stain, and I didn't want to take away from the beauty. But look what you can do. So don't throw anything away. I mean, throw some things away if you think, no, I'm never going to use this. But my granddaughter is going to love this. I guarantee it. So this is Chloe's little table. So we did that last night on a video. Okay, moving along as fast as I can. I called the winner last night. I wanted to get it done and get on here, but I had a really busy couple days with my grandchildren and just a lot of stuff. And I'm going to get my first shot this coming Wednesday. Yay! And so I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so I did call the winner. Now here's how it went. Okay. I said that I wanted you in this game to guess my favorite all-time craft that I made in the last couple years. I said it several times, and I wanted you to name it. Now, the first person to call it out, they were the winner, because I had 3 that guessed it. But the one who named it first, and I swear this girl knows me better than I know myself, because she's always on my videos. She's always right there. She's always says things about me that I'm like, whoa. She's really sharp. So she pays attention, but you all pay attention. I'm not saying that at all. But the winner is Debbie Ocasio. Yay, Debbie. Congratulations. You were the first one to say the memory board, the memory tray. That was by far, my favorite craft of all times, because it put cards, words from people, words and cards from my family, beautiful colors. I cut some of the pretty flowers, and it's set in time. Mod Podged it, and if you guys know anything about me, and I think you know more about me than I do myself, I truly love color, and it had so much color. And so it was the memory tray. But I got to do an honorable mention to 2 others that guessed. Radha, surprise, she guessed second. And my good friend from This and That, Debbie Baran, she also guessed. So thank you guys. You may be getting a little something in the mail, but I'm not going to tell you what. And I thank you so much, because I was so shocked at how many people knew me and took some guesses that I was like, oh my God, I forgot about that. And speaking of which, one is Wolf Carey, my good buddy Wolf Carey, his channel, and he's my very good friend, and he guessed the picture of Charlie that I painted. I thought, oh my God, it's up on my wall. How come I didn't think of that? But still in all, I think the memory tray was my favorite. But that painting of Charlie was the first painting that I ever did in my life. In my life. And I just couldn't think of a craft. So I said to everyone, I'm going to do this painting. I don't know what I'm going to paint. I'm just going to put my paints out, get a canvas, and go for it. I ended up painting Charlie and some other little things in there that I love. So that was a great guess, Wolf Carey. And also Maria. Maria, you had a great guess too. I also, down the road, I did another painting of my home that I purchased by myself a while after my husband died, because we lost our big home. And purchasing that myself and fixing it up myself and taking care of it and paying all the bills, and it was, let's put it this way, I couldn't ever imagine imagine selling that house. I couldn't. I would lay in bed and say it would be like a nightmare. But you know, God says that's just material things. And he taught me a big lesson because I let it go. I let go. I let God. And I had to. I had no choice. Lost my job. They closed up. And money ran out and my health ran out. So I had to. But I painted my house. And I have the painting. I believe it's at my daughter's. But my daughter Sasha, she loved the painting so much. Here is the painting. I hope that didn't mess up my video again. Something just happened and somebody tried to break in on my video. Anyway, oh gosh. My daughter had a magnet made up. This is rubber. And it's the painting I did in my home. And I'm going to turn it around. Okay, it's running. And I'm going to try to get that glare out of there. Trying to put extra light. I don't like the way that's looking. But anyway. But I like the way it looks in the front. But that was my house. It was a little row home. I sold it in the fall. So I painted the pumpkins and all. And it was all brick. And oh my God, I love this house. So, that's about it. Remember, it's going to be a short video. I do have a ton of crafts that I want to do with you guys. Sorry, this is kind of... Now, Debbie Ocasio, I may do that wreath offline. If you guys take a vote, if you really want me to, I will do the wreath on my channel. But let's take a vote, okay? Because I can also do it off camera. I know I do a heck of a lot of wreaths. So you guys let me know if you want me to do it on camera. And as soon as I'm finished, I'm going to send it out to you, Debbie. I have a couple little goodies that I'm going to throw in there with the wreath. But I'm going to start working on the wreath this weekend. God spares. And I can either do it on or off camera. And since I do so many wreaths, like I said, you guys let me know. So you are the winner, and thank you so much for paying attention and, you know, caring about my life so much. I really appreciate it. Charlie's not here. He is still not real happy with Bronx. I gotta put a video up of these two dogs. You guys will crack up. I'm probably gonna try to get them next week for a day or two. My legs are getting a little better, not 100%, but I am going to try to get them. But these two dogs are something special, I'll tell you. They just crack you up. So anyway, congratulations, Debbie. Good job. And Radha and Debbie Baran. You won also, but you just didn't get there first, but it's okay. So God bless you. Have a nice evening. I'll pray for you. Please pray for me. The usual, you know.